It's another Sunday, so you know what that means. It's another...
Nonsense Rumble!
Yes. Rick had a good idea a while ago, and that is we don't explain the rules anymore. So, Rick, what are the rules?
We fight. We pick a category, we fight.
Yeah.
Or at least with our words, with our mouth words, and our reasoning.
Yeah, today we have a category that is tried and true. We're dipping our toes into Pokemon again. Rather naturally, we've decided, fuck it, we've done water, we've done grass, let's do fire.
Yeah, our first two were RNG'd. This one, nah, we're not RNGing this. We're rounding out the original trio. So, we're going to start with our honourable mentions. My honourable mention this time is Volcarona, and I didn't pick it because I think it would lose in a fire versus fire matchup.
You know, the funny thing is,
that,
I very nearly
it's
picked
incredibly
that Pokemon.
good. It's so good. It's spoiler, I might be picking it for Bug. But yeah, it's like one of the best bug Pokemon of all time. It's one of like maybe the top, well, it's definitely in the top 100, but that doesn't mean much because that just means top 10%.
But also, man, it's so fucking fluffy.
It's so cool as well. Like, they loved it so much, they gave it 2 alts in Scarlet and Violet. Like, they gave it one that's basically its pre-evolution Primalized, and they gave one that its final form mechanicized.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realise it had both versions paradoxes.
Yeah, it's got the robot and it's got the primal caterpillar.
Yeah,
and they're both all right, but neither of them are as good as the real thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, Volcarona is my honourable mention. Do you have an honourable mention for me?
Yeah, my honourable mention is Arcanine because it's so cool, but I don't think it would win.
Yeah. Arcanine is one of those Pokemon that's just, like, it's actually really good in doubles. Because, Intimidate and Extreme Speed go together very well on just any Pokemon, because you can do things with both. But yeah, Arcanine has really stood the test of time. It's one of the few Gen 1 Pokemon that's still viable even to this day.
I mean, Rick, you're a bit of a stat nerd, to be fair, and I'm not. A lot of my picks when it comes to Pokemon is just, it's cool. Although, that being said, rather weirdly, Pokemon's one of the few categories where we both went the exact same fucking route, so what do I know?
Yeah.
But,
yeah, what do we do? We both picked fucking, like, Gastrodon or something last time, didn't we? No, we both picked Azumarill.
There you go.
Yeah, we both picked Azumarill.
But yeah, today we're doing something, as we said, we're doing a non-legendary fire type. We always have to put non-legendary in the description, otherwise it'll be like, okay, so Moltres versus Entei.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Reshiram wins that.
Well, yeah, okay, but, that's from a generation I didn't play, so it doesn't immediately spring to mind. That being said,
yeah.
Rick, who's your actual pick for today?
My actual pick is our good old friend Pipwick, Chandelure.
Rick, you're not going to believe this.
You picked the same thing.
I picked Chandelure.
You picked Chandelure. Okay. I thought you were going to pick Skeledirge, which is the same type. And a Pokemon you like better.
I do like Skeledirge, but would you believe me if I told you I forgot Skeledirge existed? I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Conquest lately, as I am wont to do, and Chandelure is one of those Pokemon that once you have a Lantern, or that's what it's called, right?
Lampent. Yeah.
Lampent. All you need is a Dusk Stone, and you immediately evolve it, and it gets Fire Spin. Now, Fire Spin is a great move in that game because it hits 8 squares, and it hits up to 5 times, and usually it does 20 damage per hit. It's fucking bent.
Yeah. So yeah, the reasons I picked Chandelure, a great secondary typing, faster than Skeledirge. So in a one-on-one with Skeledirge, it just hits with Ghost type quicker. Flash Fire is one of his normal abilities, so it just neutralizes incoming fire types.
I was also aware
and it's cool.
Of that, yeah.
And it's cool, yeah. It's just got a fuck ton of special attack.
Yeah, well, it's a ghost. Like, it's one of the things that I feel like just by default, ghosts are the special kings and queens and guillotines of the Pokemon world.
Yeah. And I've got a shiny of it, which is cool.
Isn't the shiny like green?
It's kind of slightly greenish, and it has a flame-colored flame instead of a ghost flame. So it's like an orange flame.
I'll tell you why I'm also fond of Chandelure is because it kind of looks like a Heartless.
Yeah,
It looks like you could literally take that and put it in Kingdom Hearts, and it would not look out of place.
Yeah. So yeah, top tier design, top tier Pokemon. We both like it, and Chandelure wins.
So for the third time in Nonsense Rumble history, we have a tie because we're both idiots.
Yeah, we're both on the same idiotic wavelength. We've got another Azumarill on our hands.
It's almost as if there's a reason why we do this show together.
Yeah. We share the brain cell.
Well, yeah, Chandelure wins, as Rick says. That's the end of the Rumble this week. Sorry, it can't be more exciting. We got literally, like, as well. It's not even a case of like, you know, two Pokemon potentially going at it and being vastly different. We literally have a hardened battle on our hands because that's what Chandelure versus Chandelure would be.
Yeah, like
who fires Shadow Ball
faster?
first? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which one's faster? Fires Shadow Ball first. Which one has more special defense and lives Shadow Ball?
Like, for real, there's not much we could say. We're sorry. Join us next week where I honestly suspect our category is going to have us saying the same thing again, but oh well. Bye, guys.
Entirely possible. See you later, everybody.